And welcome back to another episode of Business Basics. You're on the mic with Dr. Ace, the Global Mentor Coach. Listen, when you're in business, you want to make sure what you present is a visual representation of your business, its brand, and your standards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what this podcast is all about. I'm here to help you navigate the business world and learn from what other companies are doing to see how you can find the golden nugget to fit you and your business. Today, I'm excited to be talking about something that a grocery store out of Canada is doing. It's really exciting stuff. It's amazing to me, and I love it. I think that their approach to corporate social responsibility is targeting, is dead on target. It's really hitting the bullseye. Metro grocery stores in Quebec, will allow customers to shop with reusable containers. First major grocery store chain in Canada to allow these containers, expert says. This is interesting to me. And what gets me is, you know how, and what I know some of you trying to figure out what in the world are they talking about. You can bring your own reusable, again, containers into like the deli department, for instance. A lot of people get, stuff from the deli department. The pasta salad, the chicken salad, tuna salad, whatever they have in the deli. And so it's basically for ready to eat meats, even in, meat, seafood, even in the bakery, pastries. And so I think this is great because it's going to put an end, or at least reduce. It's not going to stop it. Let me change that. Possibly down the road, maybe, but it is going to drastically reduce single-use packaging, which will reduce landfill and all the trash and stuff that we can't recycle. Stuff that we're just having a struggle with. So this is really going to be. This is earth friendly, basically. I thought this was genius. It is genius. It's amazing. This happened. This article was posted April 15th. So this is already in effect. And I'm telling you, it's for ready to eat meals, meat, seafood, and pastries. I'm in agreement with this professor who is cited in this article. I'm going to post a picture of it so you guys can take a look. But this is truly a game changer. It's kind of like, what took so long? We figured out a way to get rid of using paper bags and plastic bags to the reusable grocery bags. You're telling me it took us this long to figure out how to use, reuse containers and not single-use containers? What do I mean by single-use? Y'all know when you go to the grocery store and you get that chicken salad, a tuna salad, a potato salad, or a salad out of the anywhere, anything over there, or you go to the meat department and they've got the, meat already those packages. That's a single-use package, or in the bakery for pastries, those boxes, that's single use. That's a single-use container. So if you bring your own container that you keep using, whether it's glass or some type of high quality, dense plastic that you use at home, Rubbermaid, whatever, that's because you're just going to take that home and do what? Clean it, use it, clean it. Think about this. How easy is this going to be for shopping when you go home and you don't have to repackage anything? It's already in the container that you want it to be in. You just got to put it away in the refrigerator. I'm just saying, it's just so good. Even for your meat, you don't have to take it out and repackage it in this thing and in that thing, but it's there. I mean, come on. Look at the impact to waste this is going to have. It's just, I'm telling you, there's always been a way, as it relates to food safety. I'm sure there are guidelines to what it has to be. For instance, obviously you have to make sure that your container is properly washed. There can't be any logos or barcodes on it, because then at that point it's probably not reusable. You're probably trying to reuse a single use container. But if you're using, for instance, like um, a Glad Ziploc container, that comes with the lids or whatever, that's fine. But I mean, come on. This is amazing. This is an amazing response to people who want more eco-friendly behavior from companies, people who want, I mean, just basically an increased interest in a zero waste lifestyle. It's just a way to respond to what consumer demands. So, this is an opportunity as well for companies to look for long-term solutions to ensure food safety. For instance, they recommend in this article providing equipment to clean people's reusable containers in the store. Now, I don't know about you, but me as a shopper, if I'm going to do this, I want to already come with my stuff clean, because, it's just, I don't want people to see that. It's just embarrassing. I don't know. But, just a mindset. But people have a mindset. You never know. You might be out and about for lunch, for instance, and you just finished eating a salad. You didn't have time to go home and wash that container, and you were on the go in your car because you're a salesperson or whatever, and you're in between appointments and meetings, or you're on the way home and you want to stop and pick up something. Then this would be genius, because now this container that I use for my lunch, for my salad or whatever, I can clean this and get something else for tomorrow or even for dinner or later in the week. So I think that this is genius, as I'm going to be following this because I really want to see the impact this makes on reducing plastics in grocery stores. It might be slow, but it's going to happen. I think this is going to spread throughout Canada and hopefully into the United States and other places. I think it's just really, really important to do that. It's just, all this is people finding innovative ways to respond to what people already want. Customers are always telling you what they want. Instead of saying it's not possible, look for solutions. Even if it's the smallest, it might generate an idea for someone else, and you two can collaborate and build on that. You just never know. No man is an island. But obviously, somebody has been thinking about a way to be able to make this happen. We figured out how to get reusable grocery bags. You're telling me we couldn't figure out how to get reusable containers to be used in the grocery store? Absolutely. And it's not going to cost the grocery store. If anything, it's going to save the grocery store some money from not using all these, single-use plastics. That's a cost savings even to the grocery store. So just something to think about. I just really thought this is genius. Metro grocery stores in Quebec, Canada. This is just hats off to you. Any other companies that are out there doing stuff that are just trying to save our planet. This is to me top-notch corporate social responsibility, because this is about to be widespread. It's just about to be just huge. And I'm saying this may not be groundbreaking to some countries. There are some countries that's probably been doing this forever, but you may not have been getting the traction or the news, report about it. Hats off to you too if that's happening. But I just happened to get this article, and man, it's fantastic. And so for your business, what can you learn from Metro Grocery Store? This has been another episode of Business Basics. You've been on the mic with Dr. H, the Global Mentor Coach. Listen, if you like this podcast, please make sure you share it. Spread the news. You can listen to it on Google Podcast, Spotify, as well as on Apple iTunes. I really appreciate it. You guys tend to love this podcast, and so we're going to keep it going. If you have something that you want me to talk about, feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email, info@ globalmentorcoach.com. I'm always here to take any suggestions, anything that you want to hear. I'm excited about helping you grow and expand your business. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day, and remember to spread lots of love and light.